It is not a normal vlog today. There is no travelling anywhere. There is no parks today. But we did promise
to show you what we got.
Yeah, so you've probably seen bits and pieces here and there as we've bought them, but we never really had time to do any sort of hauls while we were in Paris. We did do a haul from Carrefour on the way home, so that's not in here.
The supermarket.
The supermarket. This is just all the stuff that we bought in Disneyland Paris. So, without further ado, let's get in. I will say if there's anything missing, and I remember it's missing, I will let you know, but I probably won't find it because I've tried to gather as much as I remember. I will start the blanket and the gloves. There's two things already that aren't here. I will start with those. I bought a pair of Disney mittens. They're like white with Mickey face on.
You will have seen them in the video.
They will be in the video, and I will insert a picture of me wearing them here. I bought them from a shop in Frontierland because my hands were freezing waiting for the drone show. And the only gloves that fit me were the mittens because the rest were for children. So they cost me like 23 euros. But if I spent over 20 euros, I got a blanket for 10 euros. Which you will have seen. Me and Becca also wore those.
I think we covered the blanket in quite some detail.
Yeah, so there was those two things. You will have seen those. But the rest of the stuff is in here and the other bag. This is
a duffel bag.
A duffel bag, which was again one of those 10 euros with purchase. It folds down. I don't know how I'm going to get it to fold back down. That is never my forte. But it has this like... I don't know if you can see it yet. So you could put it on a like handle. Like, this would be a good... Oh, sorry, whack him in the face. This would be a good, like, carry-on bag, surely. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that in future. But, yeah, let me zoom in by physically bringing it to you. It's got all the little, like, Mickey and... What is that? Castle and Hyperspace Mountain. All of them. Very good. So, in the bag, we have a smaller bag, which I don't think... Well, it does have one thing in it. I got this pin, which is Stitch as Pinocchio, and then there's Scrump and the little duckling as other puppets. And I do like Stitch. He's not my ride or die, but I love Pinocchio. So, I think, was it Becca that showed me this? And I'm a trinket person, and I was just like...
and for some reason, everything in Disneyland Paris has to have Stitch on
it. Yeah,
it.
Stitch is like the mascot of Disneyland Paris for some reason. What else is in this bag? This is where I've just been shoving stuff, so there's like map.
That wasn't really something we bought.
No, but there's also Pim's Kitchen placemat. I just... As I'm getting them out, I might as well show you. My voice went very high.
Free souvenirs.
Free souvenirs. Just take them off your table. What's this? Oh, another one from Pim's Kitchen. A napkin from Pim's Kitchen. The receipt from Pim's Kitchen.
You're like a magpie.
Yeah. Then we have our photo from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. We were at the back, all of us. We all decided to do peace signs. Not that you can see Daniel's peace. Oh, you can. It's kind of like bunny ears. Yeah. There's a cup from the room. Again, trash man. I got a medallion that says Disneyland Parks, and it's Mickey holding his hat, and out of the smoke is like the water tower from the studios and the castle from the park. Now, can I?
Yeah, I think that focused.
It's so shiny, but cute. I got this patch set because I collect pins and patches for my denim jacket. And I really like this of the actual manor. I'm not keen on the words, but this, worth it. I got this, which I think you might have seen in a video. They call it Click Clack. It's just mints, but look. Click. Clack.
Open, close.
Open, close. Is that what that means?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
But it opens and it closes.
This isn't from there. This is just my pin bag from last trip.
That was from Florida.
That is from a supermarket. I don't know if we showed you all this. If it's in the bag, I'm going to show you anyway. This was from a supermarket. So.
Piecemeal haul.
What's this? Oh, this was a supermarket as well. Little owl on a little mushroom. I got another mint tin. This is a Phantom Manor mint tin. I love a tin and I love a mint. So a mint tin. I got, this was €5 or something. I don't remember. It's a reuse. I'm not unfolding it because I've just spent ages putting it back in here because I have been using it. But it folds out to be like a smaller reusable bag. And it just says Paris. And it's got like French stuff on it. With Mickey, Donald, Tick and Tack. That's what they call them for some reason. I don't know French enough to know why. I got... This is very one-sided. Adam's just sitting there. So, yeah. I don't think you picked anything, did you?
I don't know, actually. The Christmas decoration.
The owl was him.
Yeah.
Pen set, which has Mickey and Minnie outside the Walt Disney Studios, Stitch outside Pirates of the Caribbean, Goofy and Pluto outside of the Tower of Terror. For some reason, Grumpy and Dopey on the teacups. And then there's one missing because I've been using this in my bag. It's Remy and Emile outside the Ratatouille ride. So, cute pens. Oh, got some postcards. I do have another one, but it's already in my journal because I'm a journaler. And I got Minnie to sign my journal, and I also wanted like something to put in there, so I bought a postcard. They were in our gift shop at the hotel. Another one of these little animal things for the tree.
Again, that was from the supermarket.
Val de blah blah.
There.
What is this? That is a lanyard from a different thing. That was from MCM.
Your bag is just full of random.
This is where I emptied your backpack into. This was in your backpack. You took that to France. Yes. Shoulder buddy. This is the Christmas Remy. I looked for him everywhere and found him on the second to last day in the most obvious place ever, the Ratatouille gift shop.
And then you found him again.
In the Christmas shop in the castle, which I didn't know was a thing till our very last day. Because we walked through the castle, didn't notice the shop because people. But I'm going to be wearing him Christmas Day and Christmas Eve and Boxing Day.
And enjoying him.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, there's the wrapper from the soap. Trash man. Anyway, I have a ring pull off a can.
There's a story behind
There is a story about that, which I'm going to side note it because why not? It's in there. I am a crafter. I have a small business, and my newest creation that I'm going to be making more of. This is Mr. Doobleman. I've been collecting ring pulls for ages to make him. That is not.
This is a Tower of Terror magnet. I was involved in picking this too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hopefully that's focusing.
Yeah, we enjoyed Tower of Terror on that last. I
think the Tower of Terror in Paris is actually better than the Tower of Terror in Florida. It's basically all in one shaft, which is a bit of a spoiler, I guess.
Yeah.
And the story is, I think, better. It fits together better.
I like the bit where you can see yourself in a mirror, but it literally just jumps you straight in. You're not going through the abyss before jumping up and down.
Random fact, that one's always the same. The one in Florida is randomised, but the one in France is always the same.
Really enjoyed it though.
I think it's more exhilarating, more
Yeah.
thrilling.
Keeping on theme, we also got this Tower of Terror magnet. We got this before we had ridden it because
we like Tower of Terror.
We like Tower of Terror anyway, and I thought, well, we are planning on riding the ride. And we also got this before going in the maze. I had gone in the maze in the 90s, and I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan.
And I'd seen the maze, and I was like, we have to do the maze because I want to go in the maze.
Yeah. Oh, we have a bunch of confetti.
There's a story behind that too.
So we saw Mickey and the Magician.
Great show. Make sure you see it.
Yep. You will have seen it in the videos because I did film it once I realised no one was getting told off for filming. And if other people are going to do it, so am I. Peer pressure and all that. Becca and Daniel sat in the centre section. We wanted to sit off to the side because leg room. And At the end, there is confetti. And a big lump of confetti fell on Becca's head. Like, literally this, plus then a green section. She didn't
even have to fight
She didn't. She just turned around and it was like that. So she balled it up because she knows I'm a trash man and would want it for scrapbooking. I've already scrapbooked some of it, but I haven't done it in my actual photo album, so confetti. Another shoulder pal I got was... look at him.
What do they call him?
It's a little spider bot from the web ride. Yeah. And I have a shoulder pal that we got in Florida, which is the orange bird. Never wore him as a shoulder pal. I just really like the orange bird. And I stick him on the radiator here. So I don't know where I've got this part from. Like that part's long gone from my orange bird. But I'm going to put him crawling up the radiator. Last thing in this bag is something that I had looked at every day while we were on our trip. Becca had bought the May plush from this collection, and I just wanted Percy from Pocahontas. Look at that little face. That is so cute. Adorable. Hello?
I think Autumn's over there.
So that's this bag empty. So, the last bag, it's all still in its packaging, because this, every little piece in here came from the Christmas shop. So, I'm going to take them out and then we can pack them back in. We started the year when we did our road trip saying no more than one decoration
per trip.
Per trip. And this is just from the Christmas shop.
There's at least 7 packages.
In all fairness, 2 of them are not going to be Christmas decorations and one of them's a gift. So roll down. Escapee.
I think there were only 6 actually.
So to be fair, our tree has a lot of filler ornaments that are like key rings or like cheapo decorations that when we started we just needed to balance out the tree. So a lot of these will probably replace some of those.
We never put all our ornaments on our tree anyway.
No. Oh, when we were in the Christmas shop, we're waiting for her to wrap things up just as you hear a smash. Some lady decided to let her daughter play with the glass ornaments and it smashed everywhere and they did not care. This was an offer. If you spent over a certain amount, you got this for like $12.50. But it's Peter Pan for the 70th anniversary. And I am a big Peter Pan fan. And I have a Peter Pan collection. And my sister showed me this and she was like, you need that. I'm like, I absolutely do. Unwrap it. Unwrap it. I don't think I've missed anything else. I don't really remember. It's been like a whole week.
This one.
Oh, this is not going to be a Christmas decoration. It's quite fitting that you opened that. Do you want to hold it closer?
I do like Olaf. We love Olaf.
Yeah. We are big Frozen lovers in this household, particularly Olaf. And this was another one that I think Becca showed. She was like, it's adorable. Plus, he's reading a book that has a picture of him in it.
And it's upside down.
And it's upside down. I don't know if it's meant to, but yeah, it is, because it says art upside down.
I bet you love the sound of the paper.
ASMR. ASMR, you're going through a tunnel.
Tunnel?
Yeah, you know when you go through a tunnel on a phone. Back in the day.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
So we got a Mickey and a reindeer.
Ugh, this one's so cute. I'm obsessed. Like, we had seen one that we wanted, but I had seen this and we were just like, let's just get both. Life's too short to not get both decorations, she says while having like 6. Ah, this is a Christmas present, which by the time this video goes up, I'm sure Christmas will have already passed.
Well and truly.
Plus, this is basically for Adam's parents, but we're, well, mostly his mum. She's the one that enjoys the tree the most. And we don't tend to watch, they don't watch our videos without us, and they've only just finished Florida last year, so they're not going to watch this by the time Christmas rolls around. So that's her Christmas present. I only remember what one of these is, I think. What else did we...
there was another Frozen one, wasn't there?
Yes, that's it. It's a Frozen one and a...
Because, of course, there's another Frozen one. It's us!
When Frozen first came out, I was working in a preschool. And I became a firm Frozen hater because when Frozen came out, Minions was also big. So if you weren't listening to something to do with Minions, you were listening to Let It Go. And I could not stand Frozen. But now I'm away from that environment, I enjoy it much more. Well, that environment during the fad, like the year Frozen came out, I mean, you had to be there. You joined the party late and you made me love Frozen again. Yay. But every day when you're asking, when like you've got 20 toddlers or preschoolers asking for Elsa, it gets a bit tiring. But
you came dressed up as Elsa then?
No, we did hire someone to. This looked like the Casey Junior train. That's the big, like, because that is a really good ride. Like,
only one downside: when it gets to the loading station and it's literally at that angle, and you're sliding down the seat.
If you're not sat next to someone, because we all chose to sit on our own, you just and then you're stuck like this, and you're like, great. But yes, little train. It's been quite fun filming a haul for YouTube. I usually sit here and film hauls for my TikTok. I enjoy so if anyone follows me on Instagram, us on Instagram, I had recently posted during this trip that I post a lot more on my Megan's Oddities Instagram, which is my personal one. I get very overwhelmed with social media, so I literally meshed everything I wanted to do into one account. And I have a TikTok of the same name, and that's where I do hauls and
not to say we won't be posting on our travel Instagram.
No, it's just, it became a lot of work mentally, and those that have been in the Instagram community for traveling for Disney knows that the headspace cannot be great if you're not posting the right stuff. Like, you can post the exact same selfie with Mickey and get 5 likes, whereas someone else can do it and get 50. So, and we didn't start it to be Disney. So we started it as a travel thing and we got wedged into Disney. Not that we don't enjoy it, it's just we don't always have Disney travel money. So Megan's Oddities, that's where I am, and sometimes he is.
By virtue of being
by
with you.
By marrying me, yeah. But back to the last thing of the haul. Oh,
isn't it great?
It's Elsa building Olaf. Like, that's not going on a tree. We have a cat. That'll be smashed.
Get broken.
That, I reckon, would stay with our Frozen collection. Because when I see things like...
glass? Was that plastic? That sounds like plastic, actually. 50-50. Well, it's not crystal.
No, it's not crystal. Gross. Yeah, when you see things like this, especially when you love the film, it would be such a shame to only see this one time a year. So, build yourself a Frozen shelf.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No, I want to build a Frozen shelf. That was everything we bought that I can remember in Disneyland Paris. I don't think there's anything else. If there is, it may be in the videos. Enjoy all that scrappling. So, by the time you see this, we'll be getting ready for our next trip. Because we are going away for our 1-year wedding anniversary in March of 2025. We've booked the flights. That's about it, isn't it? So we are going to
Boston and Salem and that general area.
We wanted to do America. I'm a bit done with theme parks. I get overstimulated so easily, and the amount of crowds that I've been subject to from being park, I need a break. So
you said you wanted to do a mundane holiday.
Yeah, well, mundane as it is. Like, we wanted to pick a state where there's something that we've wanted to look at. Like, I've wanted to go to Salem forever. I'm not paying October Salem prices.
As pretty as it looks.
Yeah, it doesn't say that we won't in future, but we're going to go to Boston. We want to stay in between Boston and Salem so that we can
do both
quite easily. And we're both big lovers of Fallout, the game, and Fallout 4, if anyone is a gamer, is set in Boston and Salem, and we want to... Pardon?
And thereabouts.
Yeah, so we want to do a lot of sightseeing based on what we've done in the game. We're currently in the early stages of planning, but that is what we would like to do. You know us, we don't do one holiday a year. We are very likely going to go around October time as well.
And do something somewhere.
And do something somewhere. My heart is leaning towards Texas because I like visiting family. And thanks for watching this chatty haul video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this type of video, maybe we'll do hauls this way before, because I know hauls can get a bit much during the week. I'm tired. I know hauls that can get a bit much during each video, especially if we've done more than one thing.
So let us know what you prefer in the comments.
So yeah, it only takes one person to say I prefer it this way and we'll do it. So I think I've thanked you for watching. I've lost my train of thought about 6 times.
Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget to comment whether you prefer the haul this way or the other way.
Oh, that felt cringy. But yes, let us know. And we'll see you next time. Bye.